Welcome to the Grease Chain Podcast with your host, Josh.
And Jenny, an enthusiast hangout.
All right, guys, welcome to Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. As of this recording, we are now into if you want to call it the peak season of announcements. What's new for the Legacy Cedar Fair parks? I don't really know how Six Flags does their announcements. I think they just kind of throw it out there and be like, here, this park's getting this, and then the other four parks are getting duplicates of it.
So they used to, and I don't know if they're still going to do this because now they're all the same company, but Six Flags used to do like a long video with all of the stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Do
I
you remember
remember that.
that? Yeah.
Yeah,
And they would have
they
every
did last
park.
year, I think.
Did they?
I think so, yeah. I don't
And I
know.
think they also had them separate too. So if you just wanted to watch the one park, you could. But I
Yeah,
remember them just going through each park and it would like like show you whatever it was. And a lot of them were kind of the same rides because they would put the
yeah.
same ride in
Yeah,
multiple
that's
parks.
which
Yeah.
makes sense because just kill one bird with five stones. So
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, but I'm okay. So today, Wednesday,
I just said that wrong. My brain just realized what you said. You said kill one bird with five stones. Kill five birds with one stone.
oh, sorry, kill five birds with one stone. My
Yeah.
bad.
No, you're good. I just had to
You got to
it
correct me
I
there.
had to process it for a second. I was like, "Wait, he said that wrong." Anyway,
It's late on a Wednesday night, so okay. So yeah, today Carowinds announced their new teasing for Camp Snoopy for next year. They are getting a new family coaster, and it's do you still have the name up? I forget the name.
I can look it up really quick. I don't
So
remember the
like
name.
if you guys have been to Dollywood a couple of years, well, it's been more than a couple of years. They used to have like a little, like a picture like a pool with like boats you can ride, but you can shoot water off the boat to the public, and then the
Yeah,
public can shoot water onto the boat. So it's a very immersive attraction, and
it
I didn't
is.
know this. But Carowinds, I guess I saw somewhere today that they don't have a water ride outside the water park.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I guess I could look at their lineup now. I thought they used to have a whitewater rapids ride.
By the way, it's called Charlie Brown's River Raft Blast. And
If that isn't enough,
they also have one of these, and I don't think you've ever been here, Josh, but the park called Lost Island, they have one of these there, like similar to this
no.
setup. I didn't ride it when I was there because I didn't want to get hit by water on a ride. So I didn't ride it, but I'm pretty sure it was the same type of ride.
Okay. Let's see here. Attraction type. I guess you can't really filter just the water. Let me just
Just
look for
rides and
water.
experiences.
Yeah, let me
Let's
do
see.
locations will just be Carowinds. So Afterburn, Erasers, Beagle, Big Westers. I don't think they have a water ride outside of the water park. I saw that somewhere on Facebook today. Someone said, "Oh, finally, they're getting a water ride outside of the water park." But then I'm sitting there thinking, like, didn't they have like a whitewater rapid, like a whitewater canyon type of ride? Then they
See,
took it out.
I think they might have, but I'm not 100% sure because I never ride anything like that. Because I don't like to get soaked when I'm at a park if I'm not at a water park. I'm
I
looking. Yeah, I
think it
think you're right.
Whitewater Falls. They used to have something called Whitewater Falls
I wonder if that was
that
what
was
we're
taken
thinking.
out in open 1973. When did they take that out? What Waterfalls? That was like a Congo Falls type of
That's what
ride.
I was thinking. Yeah.
Got slunked 1988 to 2016. Wow. I wonder why they took that out. Um, let's see. Carowinds defunct rides past. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see any water rides on the list, like the
They don't.
current list.
They don't have a lot of defunct
I
rides.
mean, other than the water park, but
Upcoming Snoopy's Racing Railway that was announced today. Closed. Okay, here we go. So the most recent one closed would be 20 Surfer. Their Dodgems closed in 22.
oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, it says remodeled to Hoover and Dodge. Okay. Scrapped. Southern Star, that was an intimate. I don't know what that was. Yo Yo. Okay, here it is. Rip Roaring Rapids. River Rapid. 1982 to 2018.
Okay, so they did have one.
1982. Here, I'll share this so you can see it too.
Okay,
1922. Um
that would have been pretty old.
right. Have you ever been on this Coasterpedia site?
Let me see it.
It's called coasterpedia.net. Hang on, let me
Um, I think I have. Usually, when I look stuff up, I go to roller coaster database.
yeah. Well, this is more than just roller coasters.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess I don't normally look up other stuff.
Yeah, so Rip Roaring Rapids right here. Not a good
So that's what
photo.
we were thinking of.
Yeah, standing but not operating.
Okay. Okay, so it's still there technically then.
I
It's
think
just
so because actually,
being
you know
owned?
what? I think Kings Island got some of their. I remember this now. River One Rapids was like a really good river rapid ride, and wow, they had a log flume too. Wow, Thornberry's River Adventure Aerodynamics, 1973 to 2008. I guess they did take out a lot of their
Yeah, all their water
water
rides.
rides.
That's
But yeah,
sad.
so that's Carowinds announcement for today. They're getting. I believe everyone thinks it's going to be like the Vekoma Family Boomerang. That's. I assume they got a deal on those, so maybe they bought a couple more.
Probably. Do you think it's gonna be the same layout?
No, I mean,
Like
I'm
the
sure it'll be similar. Like it'll be just like a little quick out and back type ride. Um, but yeah, so that's Carowinds. And then tomorrow is the 8th. So the 8th is going to be a couple announcements. We're going to have Kings Island. They're going to announce their dueling water coaster that we all already know about. I don't know when they're going to announce it. They had a countdown on their Instagram story today of midnight tonight. So I don't know if
Oh.
they're just going to release it at midnight, or I think Carowinds this morning did 8 a.m. That's
So we
because
need
I
to
was
stay up until midnight.
right. I'll
I mean, I'll
probably be
probably
up.
be up anyway.
Yeah, and I really need to edit this tonight instead of like Friday, so I will probably just edit this tonight. So I may be up. I don't know, even though I gotta work tomorrow, but
Same, but I'll still be up.
yeah. But yeah, I have not been able to go to the water park in a couple weeks. Actually, it's been longer than a couple weeks. But I will be at Kings Island tomorrow. I don't know if I will have a chance to go over to the water park. However, if I do, I will definitely grab some photos and videos.
Yeah, you
Uh,
should.
yeah. So, and then Friday, I definitely can because I'll be there by myself from like open to one or two ish. Um, but yeah, something's better than nothing, and like I feel like this year, we got Camp Snoopy, but they also did like an upgrade to one of the bars in Soak City. So like, I don't know, like Kings Island being the premier water park destination around here, even now that Coney is closed, like I feel like they need to buy the beach water park and make that a standalone water park. I
Yeah.
missed the beach water park. I don't know. Did you ever go to the beach water park?
I never did, but I have friends who worked there.
Okay.
and they've, like, told me stories about it. I never went, though, when it was open.
Yeah, I grew up going there. I went there a lot when I was a kid, actually, because it was cheap and it was a dedicated water park. It's not like you have the dry park to worry about and put money into. Like it was a legitimate like water park. It was so cool. Um, but yeah, when you drive by on 71 there, I hate just to see that sitting there
I know,
rolling.
because I feel like the land and everything is just going to waste at this
Oh
point. I
yeah,
mean,
and it's in prime real estate. It's in a good
yeah,
spot. Right off 71, right by Kings Island.
yeah. How many
Strong.
years has it been closed now?
Oh, it was supposed to be someone bought it in 2019. Then the world shut down. So I think they had
Okay.
all intentions of reopening it, but I have no idea. No idea. But what do you think about Kings Island's attraction that we already know about?
I mean, I think it's a good idea for them, especially because their water park attracts a lot of people. I mean, if you go to the park on a really hot day, it's not gonna be very busy because everyone's in the water park. So,
Mm,
I think that it's a good idea for them, and with it being a water coaster, I mean, that just adds to the fun. I mean, they already have a lot of roller coasters, so it's gonna be something that people can do, and it'll be more thrilling and give them a way to cool off. I
yeah.
think it's a great idea.
And I think as far as just have you ever been in Great Wolf Lodge down here?
So, I've actually never done the water park there, but I've been inside, like, I've seen it before. My
Yeah, I've never
brother
done a water park there either, but I thought there was a water coaster in there. I could
I
be
don't
wrong.
you know what? I'm gonna have to ask my brother. He works at one of the bars in there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Um,
Yeah. So that's Kings Island, and I'm sure we'll get a couple improvements, maybe like another update or a paint job, or I
yeah.
have, yeah, like usually they do a little bit more each year. Like this year, they did like I said, the extra bar they added on, and then they upgraded the VIP lounge. They remodeled the inside of Jukebox, Chicken Shack. So it's small updates like that is what I
But I
like.
feel like it's necessary,
Oh,
all this
definitely.
stuff too. I mean, it's nice that they are doing that and they care
And they're
enough.
pouring your money that you spend on passes or parking or food, admission, shopping. They're pouring it back into the park. It might not be a $1 million coaster, but
Right.
like
But it's still something, and I mean,
if you go as much as we do, you
you
notice it.
notice it.
Yeah,
I mean, you go a lot more than I do, but it'd be like me
yeah,
going to Disney. I would realize something if they changed it.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, like one of the Disney streamers I watch, he was live today, and it was something I forget which area, Tomorrowland, I think, or I think it was Tomorrowland. I don't know, but he's like, oh, they got new trash cans, or did they change something on one of the trash
See, that'd
cans? And
be me.
yeah, yeah, it's like that's how I am with Kings Island. Like, wait,
Yeah.
that wasn't like that before.
I used to be like that with Cedar Point when I used to go all the time.
Yeah,
But now that I'm in Columbus, it's harder to get there because it's over 2 hours,
yeah.
and it's
Um,
not it's all back roads too for most of it. It's kind of annoying to drive up there.
oh yeah, it is. It definitely is. But yeah, so that's Kings Island. We also have another announcement for tomorrow. We have Canada's Wonderland. They have a nice little graphic here. It says 8-8. A new adventure is coming when elements combine and power awakens. There is a mountain that inspires legends, a village that reverses the elements, and a force that refuses to be contained. On August 8th, discover a new adventure coming to Canada's Wonderland. Follow us online on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok to learn more.
I mean, it should be interesting. What are you thinking, Josh?
I really, to be honest, I don't follow Canada's Wonderland that close. I should, considering this is what we do. But
I mean,
I
I've
just,
only been to the park once, so I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
I mean, that
I've
was a
never
couple
been
of
there.
years
Yeah,
ago.
click on that link really quick and let me know what you think of the graphics. Like it's almost, I don't want to say it's a racing thing, but
That's what
like
I was thinking based on the 2 colors, like the
yeah,
blue, like the maybe water and fire. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
Oh, there's definitely fire and maybe ice. I have no idea.
Maybe.
But if you scroll down and read the description, it says there is a mountain that inspires legends. So, like, doesn't Canada's Wonderland have like a huge mountain?
They do, and they have a coaster in there, and I can't remember what it's called. Well,
Ooh, they
now that I'm on their
do.
website, I can look.
You're like, now that I'm on their website, let me just hop right over here.
I rode the coaster, and it looked better than it was, to be honest with you.
Okay. Maybe that
Let me
ride's getting
find it.
out there. I have no idea.
Maybe. Honestly, that would be good for them because that coaster was very disappointing. They had an indoor part and they had screens and it wasn't good in my opinion, but maybe other people like it. You never know.
Yeah, I really have no idea. I've never been there. I actually looked it up today. It's only 8 hours from my house.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No.
I'm still scrolling through their website to find it. They have a lot of rides.
Yeah, they do. I just filtered. I filtered out the water.
I found it. Wonder Mountain's Guardian.
Hang on, let me scroll down to the W's.
Look at that. That's the mountain that you were just talking about. And
Hang
that's the
on.
ride I was saying
She's
that
a
I
girl.
went on and it wasn't very good.
All right. Let's see here.
It opened in 2014.
What kind of coaster is it?
I don't even know what to call this,
It's an
but you have like a
interactive
little
one?
what?
It's the Wonder Mountains Guardian.
Yeah.
This innovative ride provides new dimension of thrills combining with the excitement of roller coaster and interactive gaming experience. Wonder Mountain's Guardian begins with the perilous climb up the Wonder Mountain, followed by a quick descent into the core. So when you rode it, did it still have the interaction?
Yeah, but it wasn't good.
Then I bet this is what it is.
I feel like maybe they're updating it.
Or they're gonna take it out and make it a non-interaction ride.
I mean, they just opened it in 2014 though. Well, I guess that's been 10 years. Never
Yeah,
mind.
and with being like technology coaster.
Yeah. I mean, you have to wear the 3D glasses for this one too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Do you see the picture?
Wonder. Yeah, mountain. Let me see here. So Wonder Mountain opened May 24th, 24. Here, I'll just send this link to you so you can. This is the Coasterpedia site I was talking about. Let's see. There we go. So if you click on that, you can kind of follow along here.
Okay.
So open in May 2014. 10,000. Sorry, 10,000. 10 million US dollars. That's kind of cheap for a ride. Builder Triotech. Never heard of Triotech.
Yeah, Sam.
Height 18 meters, length 304. I don't know how units default. Let's do metric. Not metric.
If I remember correctly, the capacity for this ride was really bad too.
Okay, that's cool. You can change the metrics. So it's 60 feet high, 1,000 feet long. So that's a very short ride.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was very short.
Riders per train, 5 trains. Okay. Um, yeah, not much to go off of here. It looks like a fun coaster. Just maybe without the, you know, uh, rider like the gaming experience.
Yeah, I think it also just the capacity on this ride wasn't good. So it
Okay.
takes a while. My dad and I went to it when I guess it had gone down and we saw that they were about to reopen it, so we went over there.
Okay. I really want to watch a POV, but I'll do that later. But yeah, that's Canada's Wonderland. I've never been there. It's still on the bucket list. Maybe within the next year. No
You
idea.
definitely need to.
Oh yeah, I'll go someday. Um, but yeah. All right. Well, next up, let's talk about Cedar Point.
Okay.
I think was it after we recorded last week? Was it
That they
last?
announced Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Or no, on last week's episode, I think we talked about it. I don't know. I
My
don't go
days
back.
are blurring together. I don't remember.
Well, here I guess I could look on our website because they put it on their website the day they announced it.
Yeah.
Cedar
See when they
Point.
announced that.
So they announced it because they put it on their On Point blog.
Oh yeah, Tony always does that.
August 2nd, which was
That was less than a week ago.
yeah, that was last Friday. So yeah, so we recorded last Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah, so it was after.
Yeah, so I'll just read it really quick. They're getting rid of Snake River Rapids. Not much to go off of here. Get ready to go to the falls one last time after 31 years of soaking riders. It's time to wave goodbye to the Snake River Falls boat ride. Opened in '93, it debuted as the tallest, steepest, fastest water flow in the world, 82 feet above Frontier Town. Nobody ever seen anything like it. Um, Original concept art showcased the rise boat climbing up and over a mountain and meandering through a tunnel before plunging down into a giant wave up to 64 feet wide and 30 feet long. That thing is insane. Um,
Did you ever write it?
I've never rode that now.
I wrote it once,
I almost want to ride it when I go in 2 weeks, just because.
just to say you wrote it.
Yeah, one of the most unique highlights of the ride has always been the exit bridge that traverses over the years. We've had blast watching riders analyze just the right timing to either avoid or stand right in the middle of the next boat's 1,900 square foot tidal wave. A second way to enjoy the ride, if you will. Now's your chance to just do that. Snake River Falls will permanently end its operation on Labor Day, September 2nd, 24, as we make way for future expansion. What's that expansion? Of course, we can't tell you that. Dot yet. Dot. Okay.
Well, I
Uh,
mean, we can speculate.
all right. Top Thrill 3. As
Honestly, I and I've been saying this for years, and I'm surprised they're finally getting rid of Snake River Falls because I just feel like it had decreased in operations. Like a lot of times I'll go and it's not even running.
yeah.
And no one really wants to wait for that ride. Like it's not popular. So I think that this is good for the park. I have been saying for years that they need a good wooden coaster. So I am
Mhm.
hoping for like a GCI or something. I think that would be awesome.
Well, it sits right next to Skyhawk too, so they're definitely not taking Skyhawk out.
That's
Could
true.
they relocate Skyhawk?
They could.
It is Cedar Point. They would definitely relocate it if they could. I never thought of that. Maybe that's an option. But
Or
then
they could recycle it to Dorney Park. I'm kidding.
they it backs up to the island. You know,
Yes, which they did get rid of the stuff on the island, so and the boat ride.
yeah, well they everything's still there. It's just closed.
Right, but I'm saying like they don't have it available anymore. So they've got all
Yeah.
that space too.
I don't know. I'm not at Cedar Point weekly as much as I'm at Kings Island. So
Oh, I know.
when I go in a couple weeks, actually, I guess more than a couple weeks. At the end of the month, I'll be there Thursday, skipping Friday, and I'll be up there either Saturday or Sunday, and then we'll do KI on Monday on Labor Day. Um, but yeah, I'm right there with you, Jenny. A GCI or even a gravity group would be
That would
cool.
be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Uh,
think GCI would probably be more likely just because they've done stuff with them more recently.
oh yeah, definitely. But I
Or
think
have they ever put in a gravity group at a Cedar Fair park?
no.
I don't think they have.
Excuse me, guys. I'm tired.
I feel that.
Not that I know of. I'm not familiar with every manufacturer, every Cedar Legacy Cedar Fair park, as everyone's saying now. Legacy Six Flags, Legacy Cedar Fair. But I definitely think it is going to be a wooden coaster, or who knows? I mean, that part's considered Frontier Town, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So a Woody would
that
make
would make
perfect.
sense.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it would be a perfect spot because there's gonna be plenty of space, and then, like you said, the area behind it where they used to have the I forget what it was called, but the island area that was
yeah,
open that they're not using now, they have space there. So, I mean, they've got a lot of room to expand stuff and,
yeah,
you know, a lot of opportunity there. So hopefully we get something good.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's Cedar Point. They like to throw curveballs. So
They really do.
yeah, I mean, look at Top Thrill 2. They didn't. I don't know. That's kind of what I want to get into next. Top Thrill 2. So if you go on the website, it's still on there in the very top. Top Thrill 2 down for extended amount of closure or for extended amount of time, whatever. But then there were all these photos last week. I think we talked about it last week, maybe, of them welding the top hats. So the original structure that's 20 plus years old, the original top hat. They were working on that, and it's another photo surfaced yesterday. I saw there was like one of the supports had a big dent or scratch in it. Like they were trying to, I don't know. I guess test the. Their, see. I have no idea. I don't know.
I didn't even
Uh,
see that.
yeah, I'll find it. So Reddit is your friend. Like there's so much on Reddit. It's. Are you ever on Reddit?
No, but my dad uses it to look up bourbon. He has
Like
like groups that he'll
I
go
have the
find.
app, but like I'm not on it a lot. But once you get on there and just it's like it's like Twitter but better. Sorry, X, because
It's still
there's
Twitter
just
to me.
oh yeah, same. But it's just there's everything on there. People ask questions. You can post like there's tons of rumors. Like that's a place to go to find stuff. Like they announced, someone sent me, they leaked or they found on Reddit leaked Kings Island prices for the passes that are being released tomorrow. Apparently, they're $110 instead of like 99 like every other Cedar Fair park. Um, but see, I don't know if that's true because it's not officially released yet. But I don't know. Top Throw 2, I got to ride it 7 times. If that's all I get, I'm not
I got
saying.
my 2 rides, so I'm happy.
I mean, it's a heck of a ride. It really is. I would hate to see it sit there for another year. But who knows? We got hot. Um,
I
you
really don't think it's gonna open this year.
know, I mean, I don't know. We still have the weekends, but month wise, we still have like almost 3 months. Um, but which leads me into my next thing. If you want to bring it up, Jenny.
Yeah, so apparently for Cedar Point and I believe Kings Island too, they both extended their operating schedules to the I think the last day is November 2nd?
Yes. So if you look at the calendar, I mean, it makes sense. Halloween is on a
I think Halloween
Thursday.
is Halloween a Friday?
No, Halloween is on a Thursday, and then
Okay.
Friday, November 1st, Saturday, November 2nd.
Are they
Um,
open on the 3rd?
it doesn't say. I was there last night, and it said the second.
Because I
Uh,
feel like they usually just
yeah.
say they
So,
end haunt.
well, hang on. It said haunt. It said
Right.
haunt until the second, but the park might be open until that. Actually, I can look now.
I'm looking on my phone because I have the app.
I'm looking on my laptop because I'm on the website.
Or you know what? Maybe they were supposed to be open till the 3rd originally, but they're just saying they extended Haunt
Yeah,
for
I'm
next
not. I'm not
weekend.
showing that Sunday. I'm just showing 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. on that Saturday.
Hmm.
So who knows? And even that Friday, they're 11 to 12. Are they 11 a.m. every Friday?
Yeah, there's nothing on the 3rd. That's interesting.
Ooh, you know what Cedar Point's not doing this year? Last year, weren't they open on Mondays and they were closed Tuesday and Wednesdays?
Oh, they just don't have the hours in yet, I think.
No, the hours are in on the website.
Oh, they weren't on the app.
Like for that weekend.
Yeah. Let me go to
Yeah,
the website.
they're are definitely on there. I'm looking at it right here. Which makes me wonder. I wonder if Carowinds extend theirs. Let me look at Carowinds.
Park info? Is that where you saw it? Yeah,
No,
found
the
it.
very top left. Click view hours.
No, I found it.
Wow, Carowinds stays open. Okay, so Carowinds' last day of haunt is Sunday the 27th. And then why? That's so weird. They're open Friday the 1st from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., but then closed Saturday the 2nd, Sunday the 3rd, and then they're open on the 8th. But it doesn't say Winterfest.
That's
It doesn't
super
have
weird.
like
Well,
Winterfest.
Winterfest normally doesn't start until like around Thanksgiving weekend, I think, or the weekend before that.
Yeah, they're doing the weekend before. So Winterfest starts on the 15th this year. For wait, did I do the wrong date for my event on Facebook? Let's see here. These on few hours monthly. Yeah, Kings Island isn't on there yet. Okay, no, it's 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. for KI on the 22nd.
Okay.
But yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's just the way it falls. It definitely makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's nice of them, especially because Halloween is that Thursday.
Yeah, but how cool would it be? Actually, technically, couldn't you go to Cedar? No, they're not open. Oh wait, they're not. I say, how cool would it be to go to Cedar Point on Halloween?
Well, I mean, they don't they do that
No,
like
they're
trick or
open every
treating
other
thing?
Thursday and Friday except for Halloween.
But no, what I'm saying is like don't they usually have that trick or treat thing for kids for like 2 hours on Halloween, or is that
I
not?
have no idea.
I know one of my friends has gone to it. I was just thinking about it. It's usually either Halloween or around Halloween, but it's normally during the week, I think. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
no idea.
I don't know if that'll be online yet or not.
No, I don't know.
But yeah, they
But
should be open. Why not?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're open the third every other Thursday. But
Every
that's
other one, yeah. Why would you not be open that one? I don't know.
but yeah, that's exciting for Cedar
For
Point
both
and
parks, yeah.
Zion. Yeah. Well, you got any future trips coming up?
So this weekend I'm actually not doing anything theme park related. I'm going to visit my parents in Akron, and then my dad and I are going to Pittsburgh on Friday to go to the Steelers preseason game. And then we're doing an event at the zoo. And then the next weekend, I actually do have a pretty big trip. I'm going to be going to Disneyland. We're leaving Thursday night, and then we're doing 2 days at the park. So Friday and Saturday at the parks. We're doing park hoppers, of course, because
Oh, okay.
you can't do a full day at Disney California Adventure. It's
Yeah, I've
not.
never been, so I have no
Oh,
idea.
yeah, you haven't been there. It's actually gonna be Mike's first time going to, Disneyland, and, he's as big of a Disney fan as me, so he'll definitely like it. It should be fun. Definitely not a cheap trip, but, you know,
Yeah,
it'll be worth it. What about
definitely.
you?
Um, anything? Not really too important. I'll be at Kings Island Thursday, Friday, possibly Sunday. I know we were gonna do the water park, but it's only gonna be 78, and yeah, so I don't know if that's. I mean, it's still hot
That's
weather.
still hot. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's not water park hot. I
that's
mean,
fair.
yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. But yeah, and then we will be doing. I'll be up at Cedar Point like almost the whole last weekend of the month. Thursday, and then either Saturday or Sunday or Labor Day weekend. Um, maybe I'll ride Snake River Falls. I'm not big on water rides.
You gotta do it now just 'cause it's closing. Be one of
I,
those people.
yeah, I mean, I guess I will just to say I wrote it. Uh,
Yeah. You said you're doing
any,
Labor Day weekend?
yeah, I know it's a bad
It's
weekend to go.
it'll be busy there. Well, I actually and I don't know if I told you this, but I just made plans for Labor Day weekend also. I'm flying out to San Francisco, and my dad and I are doing Six Flags, Discovery Kingdom, and California's Great America. So,
Okay.
I've never been to either park. I've only ever been to the San Francisco airport, so that's the closest I've been. So yeah, it'll be fun. And we know that California's Great America is gonna be closing at some point. We don't know when, so I just wanted to
Well, it
go and
said
get the
what
credits.
10 years, like two years ago.
Right, but they also said they could close it whenever, I
Yeah,
believe, so
I definitely want to get out there and see
yeah,
ride everything that part.
that was my thought too. I'm like, if I can the sooner I get out there, the better because I just wanted to experience it and get the credits and
Yeah,
just
definitely.
before it closes. So I'm excited for that.
Nice. Well, I don't have anything else. Do you?
No, nothing else.
Well, I appreciate you guys for listening to this episode. I will try to have this out tonight. That way, it's nice and fresh for the morning. But if you're listening to this after the announcements, comment below what we got. Were we right about Kings Island? Yeah, Carowinds announced their Canada's Wonderland. Something with that mountain coaster type deal. I have no idea.
I'm anxious to see if it actually is something to do with that, because
Yeah.
that would be interesting if they
Well,
redo it.
watch it be just like a new restaurant or something.
With the fire and the water,
Right.
ice, whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, guys. Yeah. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next one.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.